Now we're recording. Perfect. I love it when you take like 3 videos already and it turns out they're just photos. Thanks, GoPro. Good to go. It's a giant bicycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think there's a cop sitting over there.
Huh?
I think there's a cop sitting over there.
Is there? Oh, he just pulled around the corner, but he's probably just sitting waiting. It's time to go.
You ready? Alright, you guys, we're rolling out.
Lead the way. I don't see no caboose.
Who are we missing? Jay, there you are. Where's Ken? Who are we missing?
We got 9, right?
Missing Ken. Joey, I think, with the red bike.
Mm-hmm. Here they come.
No, that's motorcycles.
That's real motorcycle. Want me to ride back down?
Whoever's gonna have the most battery.
I don't know if I'll have the most, but I have some. I'll be here. Alright. We're down 1.
Alright.
Bike problem. I guess he was taking his bike home.
Alright.
Alright, Mark.
Here we go again. You guys ready? Beep beep. so quiet. Sometimes you just keep your mouth shut because you don't want pebbles in your face. Gotta save those knobbies. Tunnel. Not a single horn beep. What are you up? 5.5 miles? Almost there. There's not so much room. Just enough room for a bicycle, really. Fire sticks stick out just enough to slap you every so often. But they're not bad. They're not like thick pencil-sized ones. They're like little whippers. Oh, we're going up in Evan. Going up in 6 miles now. Not much of a wall here. Little French run. Oh shit. It's an unfortunate wall because they can't go any further on that side. We could swap sides, but they put up this K-rail here, pretty permanent K-rail, and nothing we can do about it. I can hold in tight so the cars pass, but there's not enough room. Cars on both sides. I'm still getting pelted with the rocks. New tires are just showering me little nuggets. Let that traffic pass since they got no option.
I don't want to piss them off too bad.
Right.
As long as it's empty,
I'm sure they put these K-rails in here because you see the amount of fire damage still on the hillside here. They don't want that to come down here and go right through the village. Forgot, that's not too long ago, that was a pretty big fire. That's fun. Exhale the dust. %. 8 miles in. Hey guys. Do it! I got this jump.
We're getting on the dirt right now. The entrance to the dirt's right there. Yeah, the reason I stopped, I just wanted to show you guys, and Ken especially, that trail that we've been doing trail maintenance on since last year is that trail straight over that way on the side of the mountain. And that's the trail that we're going to be planning on using for our summer group rides this summer. And at the end of the trail, there's like a watering hole where we're going to go swimming at the end of the ride and do like barbecues. And yeah, it's all single track, like really good single track. And we've been working on it since last year. Like I think Jay's been up there with us, a few of the people here. So we're putting a lot of work on that trail over there. Just cool being up here and getting a different perspective of it.
There's another maintenance day coming up soon too.
Yeah.
April.
In a few weeks.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna be up here working on it again. Yeah.
Nice.
So
Awesome.
yeah. Well, we're getting ready to hit the dirt now. We're gonna take our first break up at the top where all those buildings and towers and stuff are at up there. It's probably another like, I don't know, 4 or 5 miles. You guys all ready to keep rolling?
Yes, sir.
All right.
No, go this way.
Ready, Dennis?
Yeah.
Down that way.
I'll get home fast.
That's the quick way down.
Yeah.
You can make it.
Just gotta stand up, you know. I thought my brakes would last. We're going up. And if I lay down, I won't get back up. I'm lazy. Interesting. I don't know. I think side. Wow. Hey guys, you want to see something funny?
If you just open the gate.
I'll put your bike down so I can push it.
That'll be a little easier. We will.
Make sure we close it.
We don't want any more pesky e-bikes up here. Look at that. The horn of my people. Oh, this is like straight up adventure dirt now. Woo. Oh. How's it got serious suddenly? Oh, it's softer here. Designed up for an adventure. Yeah, I gotta put an obby tire back up front. This type of terrain. Wow. I'm good.
Go ahead.
All right. Some of this is just nice and packed down and beautiful, and some of it's just like, yeah, like off-road. Like, no one's ever been here. It's like you don't know what you're gonna get. But what that is just the rain. Paths out here. No one's up here. So you end up with a nice mix. Trees down. Oh, there's snow. Definitely higher elevations than I've ridden before. I don't even see the guys. Uh-oh. I have a flat.
Is it flat or low?
Flat.
Yeah.
You have a pump?
Yep.
Shit, huh?
Hey, that's what it is, man.
Ah. I got slime in there. I'm surprised it dropped, but I think I just hit it hard. Something.
Should be everything in there. Not let me know that it's in the backpack somewhere.
Alright, take a look.
I think the hose is attached to it, isn't it?
No, it's loose.
Okay, then it's in here somewhere. Or is it in the bag?
I'm gonna check.
Huh?
I'm checking. Maybe. No, it's charger.
Okay, it's in here somewhere then.
Alright. Man, I heard it too, man.
Yep, dropping shit everywhere.
Whoa,
I
Reggie.
didn't lose it somewhere. And then look in the fruit pack. I don't think it's in there though. I thought it would have been in here.
What's?
So I thought it was in that bag.
It's good you know it's
Apparently
missing. There's a couple rocks in here.
Oh, well, that's no surprise. See what's in one of these.
Man, I hate rear problems.
Yeah, dude, I don't know where it's at. I thought it was in there.
Alright.
So you're fucked.
Yeah. Well, I didn't come up that much.
I say, I'm sure if one of the other guys comes back, they got a pump.
Yeah.
Or I can go get one of them and tell them you need a pump. Not to be gay, but would you grab those two zip ties for me?
Yeah. I might have buy. Zip ties are gold, man. I'm not gonna worry about that. Let me put this back away for you, though.
Yeah, you might as well put it away because I don't know where the.
That's.
was.
It's not. Is it here? Is it built in?
I thought there was a groove or something that laid in.
Oh, you fucking shit. It's right here.
Oh, good. So I thought it was built into the fucking thing. It was. You gotta be smarter than the air pump. You need a hand?
I'm trying to convince it. You can do it.
There you go.
Fuck.
Yeah, they worried. I'm like, fuck, that's why I got that goddamn thing. It's supposed to be built in.
Right? That's the detail I didn't hear. Let's see. And of course I'm running a stupid hub motor, so I gotta hit a hell of a bend to get it in.
crazy how high we are already, elevation wise.
Yeah, I saw snow.
Marijuana wise.
You ready? Uh-oh.
Did it die?
Yeah.
My bad, dude. It needs charged, I guess. I guess there's no sense bringing one if you don't keep it charged, huh?
Right.
That's why I want to put a USB port on my fucking thing, my bike.
You should put a USB port on your bike.
Huh?
I think I got one on mine. Let me see. See if I can do this.
Well, yeah, but it'd take forever to charge. I just meant.
Yeah, how long do you think it takes?
No idea. We'll see if someone comes back.
I mean, I got time.
I was just hoping the cord was longer.
How do I turn on the USB in this thing? Like that. Of course, I don't know if the USB is charging. I got another USB head inside here for my controller. Does this thing...
Light flashing or something if it's charging.
Yeah, I don't see anything yet. That's your headlight. Well, this is a crappy start to my adventure. I wonder what I did though. If I just hit the rim just right and popped or I got a hole in it. But I don't see any liquid anywhere.
You have slime in it?
Yeah. But it dropped fast. But we've been hitting these fucking bumps, you know, pretty hard. We went 9.7 miles. Do you know how far it is to the next stop?
Along for the ride, man.
It's pretty steep. So this is my life now. I'm putting air in this tire. Luckily enough, I got a pump from Ken, so I can put air in it. But the pump's out of electricity, so I'm charging it off my controller. But I can't keep it plugged in. I have to move it over here, charge it for 10 minutes, move it back over here, fill up the tire for 50 seconds, 2 minutes. But it's filling up fast, so it'll probably work. It'll get me back down the mountain. Hopefully, if the tire seals up enough. I do have slime in it, so it should seal up, but we'll just have to wait and see. Trying again. Come on, just get on that grid and I'll have a way home. Alright, well, we're stuck on the side of a mountain. We're 9 miles in, 5 miles, 6 miles from the path, so we gotta go back down the mountain. The easiest way is back down this way, so that's what we're gonna try and do. Tire's flat, so we're gonna just take it easy and try and roll down the mountain a little bit while we wait for the charger to charge a little bit more. So let's do that. Now I could wait for the charger, but here's the problem, right? I'm gonna lose daylight waiting for the charger to charge. I might as well start getting down the mountain because I'm not getting any younger. And the only way for me to charge this is through the controller inside my case, so it's fun. The cable's just long enough to not be able to hold on to anything. Yeah. I wouldn't recommend riding on on a flat tire. Well, pushing it's a little less. I mean, you're taking half the weight off of it. You're still damaging it as you roll. It was going all good until right about here somewhere. All the air let out of the tire. Maybe I got a bad tube. But there's a product you can buy called a bib, which is going to be the next thing I order. Because honestly, as often as you change out rear tires, it's probably good to put a bib back there. Now, I don't know if it's a tube that's thrashed to the point that it won't hold air. The last time I filled it up, I let it sit for 15 minutes. I hit it with air and it sealed for a second, but then leaked back out, which is telling me it's not filling up the tube at all. Maybe the tube has left the chat. Brand new bottle of water. I'm gonna take that because I don't want to leave trash. And someone gives you a bottle of water, you take it. Leave no trash behind, but also free water if you're going to be up here a while. Who knows how long it's going to take. And it doesn't mean you have to drink it. You can also use it just to wash a cut out, wash a sweat off. My goal is to get down the dirt half of this mountain and then fill up the tire again. Hopefully it'll hold, and then get down the rock side of the mountain, asphalt side of the mountain. It's all downhill from here. You know what? If I switch sides, then I can use the other brake. Oh. Now I got front, so I don't have to squeak so much. Oh, look, snow. I'm gonna leave that there for the animals. Man, it's not even moving. I should have just waited, but now I'm extra screwed. Man, I wish it had magnet. If it just had magnet, it, you know, everything would be gravy. All right, spare tube could do it. I had a bonus tube. This is 18 in the rear. I could make that work. A bib would keep this from going so flat. The one magic thing about walking down 5 miles on a mountain is that you can think about all the things that you could have done differently that could have stopped you from having this situation. And let me just say, the front tire on this bike been a rock star. Solid, holding air, doesn't need to be replaced often. Rear tire, on the other hand, This is like my third tire. And yeah, because we had the stock. Am I not charging? Gotta be on the charge, guys. Okay. Still no pressure in the tire. Can't get the tire to get back sealed on the rim. I got the charger charging, the air compressor charging. Although I don't know how much of a charge this guy needs in order to get going. I'm just robbing one lithium battery for another. I wish I could stretch the cable out long enough and keep it going. I had a longer USB cable. But, you know, you never know what you're going to need till you need it. I think I'm just around the bend. That's what I keep telling myself. The rear brake pads are really squeaky now. I'm trying to keep a relative pressure on them just to shut them up, because if you release it, then they squeak even more. There's no winning with these sintered pads. Oof, rolled my ankle 3 times already. That's fun. These rocks are just the perfect size. Now I think one of the guys lives in Baldy, so maybe, just maybe, we'll come back this way. I don't think we were on that side of it. I think we're on this side. So I think we only got about a mile to get off the dirt, and then 5 miles of street to figure out how to get this thing down. Such a bummer too, because for a brief second it actually aired up, but it was actually just, you know, like when you have a mountain bike tire and you don't, and it just has the slime sticking it to the sides. It's like that. But I still don't have cell phone signal over here, so I'm kind of taking my time figuring out what the hell I'm gonna do. Figure out if I lost my phone or not. Still no signal. Okay, onward and downward. This is a bummer, because what do you do in this scenario? I mean, I said the other guy's on their way because I don't want to deny their ride, but as a human amongst people, you don't know that you don't have no signal until you look at your phone, and then you remember you don't have a solution. Now I'm 20 minutes away from my house, so I could call the wife and say, hey wife, come pick me up, and then she could come here. I can get in the car, and then I could drive the bike down the hill. It also would have been nice to be able to make that phone call before, so I wasn't walking all the way down this hill to nothing. But it is what it is. All right, here I am. I believe this is the top of the ridge. It's going to V back into Baldy, and I think I have 5 miles to go. I don't think this tire is going to get back on that rim. I've tried filling it 3 times. All the slime is sliming out of it. So I think I tore the valve stem, tore the tube inside, and it just doesn't have enough to seal up. It's a comedy of errors though. You start off with it actually did seal for a second. It was it sealed to the rim, much like a mountain bike, but then lost its seal. And honestly, if I would have just waited, I probably could have got a little bit more air in it and did that again, and would have got me home. But right now I'm just nursing it back. I just got cell phone reception back, so I might call for a backup pickup. We'll see how it goes. But as of right now, I'm just letting the pump try, hoping it gets enough air in there to make it happen. Very burnt. Trying to get a signal. I know it's been a while since this fire was up and going, but still feels very ashtray up here right now. Glass. I gotta zig down this hill to there and then follow the river down. So gooey. I'm gonna get this on cams. Nice charging guy here. Oh, come on. All right, well, this is a good idea to have, but it's not going to solve my problem. But I do recommend it for sure. All right. Psych Plus. Not sponsored, but I would like one of your units if you had one. Oh, could have used one sooner. Okay. Put this one in the backpack too. I've already eaten all my road snacks, so on we go. Oh yeah, this cable. All right. Whew. So without further ado, we're just going to keep rolling down this hill. We don't have any backup plan, and we haven't heard from anyone, so that's the best we can do. Just try and take it easy. Now the trick is, you have a rim, and that rim has a tire on it, and you want to keep the tire on the rim, so you don't want to have any forces that are going to push the rim in different directions. And by that I mean you don't want to slide the rear end out. There's that magical sound of a flat tire, and what you're hearing is when it comes around and crushes on the tube part. A lot of times your brain says, oh, that's got to be where the nail is at, but it's actually not a nail. Usually it's actually your valve stem crushing into your tube. There's nothing else holding it up. Now if I fall off the rim, I'm going to damage the rim. I'm saying, yeah, if the tire falls off the rim is going to hit the ground, and that's going to damage the rim pretty bad. So doing this is a bit of a risk, especially because rims are kind of hard to get for this bike. But you know, you do what you gotta do to get home. You know, if I'm traveling at 7 miles per hour, it means I'll be home in 7 hours. No. If the trip was about 7 miles to get here, and we were off-road for the other 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 4 miles on that, and I walked it 4 miles, then I just have to get down this hill through 2 tunnels and back to my car. my phone at? How could I lose it? Back pocket, okay. The other problem here is we keep losing signal in and out from where I'm at. So that's its own problem. And this rear wants to squeak so bad, but I'm so lazy that I don't want to actually swap out the pads on it right now. I do have pads in my pocket, but after so many problems, you're like, man, I just want to get home. I don't want to deal with anything else. I don't know what the advisable speed is for rolling on a tire. I mean, you know a tire is already pretty tough because it does tire biz already. It's holding up the weight on the regular, but you're just beating it right now. I guess you don't want the tire to warm up too much and start wearing out, but it's gonna warm up anyways. I think what happens here is this road is kind of like a private road, like Glendora Mountain on this side of things. And then we're gonna zigzag a little bit here. What's that? That's bike tool. Oh. Mountain bike tool. That's good in case you need to put a tire on. Got a little tire iron there. Nice to add to the kit. I don't know anyone who's needs to put a tire on right now, but yes, me. Now the thing about being self-reliant is you're going to get down off this mountain one way or the other. Whether you have someone help you out or whether you roll it all the way down this mountain. One way or another, you're getting down. This part sucks though. Alright, I'm going to dismount for this part though. Alright. Huh. It was interesting. I know what I did. I spun the tube on the tire. Don't fall. Alright. Alright, beautiful Mt Baldy. So that's Glendora Ridge Road on that side. So we know this is Mt Baldy, and down is down. You hear the water. Before you get back on the road though, make sure your tube is still, tire's still in the middle. Yeah. Okie dokie. So that's 11-mile flip on this. Means we're probably 4 miles, 5 miles in this half, 5 miles to home. Nice thing is we got a really good amount of juice from this. I'm not 100% sure whether I like being on the dirt or the street in this scenario, because on the dirt it's softer. You're not going to smash your rim as bad unless you hit rocks. On the street you don't have all the little rocks that are sanding everything away. Sad thing is that because I mess with the electronics, I'm not getting any regen right now. So I'm not going to gain back much power from this. Although I think the bike is pulling 2 watts just from rolling. It is an awkward feeling though if you're riding on a flat tire, because it's definitely squishy. You can feel it moving left or right, like being on ice. I'm still trying to avoid the rocks. I'm still trying to keep slow speed. 8 miles an hour. Steve does it. He's got no goggles on half the time riding around here, and my eyes are completely filled with the trash right now. I feel like I need to blink forever. I just sprayed slime all over myself.
Walk for a minute.
Yeah, we hold down the minus button, we'll get walk mode. Because I gotta get up this mountain here because it's too steep and I can't hit the gas. Otherwise the tire's gonna spin off. Which means I'm walking it. Oh geez, it's slippery too. No. 2. Tire. Alcohol. Let's go get up this hill. It's actually a really good mode. There's all these rocks here, and it looks like volcanic. Why is there so many volcanic ash in this zone? It's not a volcano. More. Come on. All right. If I can just get over this mound, start rolling again. There we go. I realize in retrospect that I probably don't have the flat out in here, the flat out mix, as much as I have slime. And if you know the consistency of the two, flat out has just big chunks in it. It is like a soup. Whereas flat out hat. I'm tired already. I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm trying to keep it a decent speed, but I don't really want to go above 15 on this tire. Go around the bend and lose my rim. But also, I'm tired. I want to go home. I want a burger. I started my day with oatmeal and jerky, which seems like a bad choice in retrospect. Now's a better time than ever to easily reach for your phone. 2 o'clock. there's a cave. Miles. Yeah, I think we're gonna make it. It's kind of cool in here. You can see it's actually hollowed out of solid rock, or they cemented it. Either way, it looks amazing. But it's also the scariest part, because I do not want to be in a cave very long. What is that? That's shoes. I can't believe I turned around for a shoe. Someone must have left their shoes on top of their roof.
On Mt Baldy Rd for 3 miles.
Yeah, thanks. I'm almost out of the canyon. All right, we're home. That's what the tire looks like when we got it home. Surprisingly, no marks on the rim yet, so maybe I lucked out and drove it home slow enough to get it home safely. Still gonna need a tube for sure. Still gotta do all kinds of work. I got all these little boogers on here that are basically the slime that just flung off the tire while it was rolling, and sticky everywhere. So outside of that, I beat everyone else back to the car, so that was good. But now I'm tired. I must have walked 5 miles at least pushing it, and then 10 miles just rolling it very slowly back to the car. So it's out of commission for a little bit, so we'll have to see you when I see you, and I'll see you on the next one.